I first came to the UK 17 years ago as a refugee from Somalia. Southall is where I first came when I came to the UK in 1999. It's still one of the most diverse places in the country. I have come back to find out how Britain's other immigrant communities voted in the referendum and why.
I just felt that I should vote leave because more European communities start coming to England. You know, the Asians people start losing jobs.
As you as an immigrant,
Yeah.
telling other immigrants not to come here.
Well, the thing is, you know, when I came to this country, then this England, the England we are living in now, it was completely different. There were more jobs. I had a class 2 driving license, so if I try, say, a couple of jobs, I'm definitely going to get it one. Now, if you try a job, they will say, we will pay £7, which is the basic rate. And I used to take £12 as a driver, £12 an hour, 10 years back. So our community have contributed a lot to build this country. Yeah, they have worked hard. And what the Europeans did, nothing.
Ashraf is from Afghanistan. He came here 16 years ago to escape the Taliban. He also voted to leave the EU.
Before the British was really good, like I understand 10 years ago. Since the European come, the country come down. They are not coming the educated people, they are not coming the rich people. Or some people are coming to do maybe
Criminals,
like
you mean?
criminal and go back. That's why the country comes down since 10 years.
It's estimated that around 70% of Muslims voted for Remain, but Wasim Yaqub is not one of them.
Allahu Akbar.
He campaigned strongly to leave.
Allahu Akbar. We've got a good group of young Muslims who did campaigns on Tumblr, on Facebook, on Twitter.
In terms of the division within the Muslim community, were you think in the minority or in the majority?
I was definitely in the minority. I think that the majority of the Muslim organizations and the Muslim leaders, mostly who are like the non-Muslim leaders, the chattering classes of London, right, I think they got it wrong. I think the analysis was wrong and they were too narrow. In the majority of the ordinary voters I spoke to, right, most of them that I met were closet leavers. They wouldn't say it in public, but after the vote, they said, yeah, we voted leave.
And why do you think they did that?
Maybe they didn't understand the philosophical points of freedom, democracy, tolerance, and prosperity. But right, they know from the stories that they hear that Muslims have it tough in mainland Europe.
And they didn't want that happening in the UK?
Yep. I've done a religious duty by voting leave.
You have done your religious duty to vote leave?
Yes. Because I am created to help people. I exist as a Muslim because I want to benefit people.
So what would you say to those Muslims who voted Remain then?
Sorry, your vote didn't count. So that's all I can say.
Some of the Leave campaigners argued that if the UK voted out, it would strengthen links with the Commonwealth. I have come to a restaurant in North London to meet some former Commonwealth immigrants.
Hi, Jamal. Hi.
Nice to meet you. They all voted to leave.
I think a lot of Commonwealth countries from Africa felt also that with Britain joining the European Union, those privileges had all been diverted into Europe. I thought with Britain exiting Europe, it would open a new chapter for my country, Zimbabwe, to have good bilateral relations with Britain.
Europe to me is more like a cartel. And the way they have treated trade with Africa is not exactly fair for Africa.
But even here, the main issue, again, is immigration.
I'm in general practice, and I see the West of resources. They pay no taxes, they always claim benefits. I myself came as a refugee in June 71, have been kicked out from Tanzania, and I was given no benefit at all. So I feel when I can do it, why can't these immigrants coming over here? Why can't they do it?
We are immigrants and
Yeah,
we're
I
saying
know.
we don't want immigrants.
No, it's not like we're saying we don't want immigrants. We want a fair fight.
people that are coming from a specific continent enjoy certain privileges that the rest don't have. I think it's a very unfair system, and it's not a very productive system as well.
Do you have any regrets of voting Leave? Yes or no?
No,
And you?
never.
No, no thinking back.
And you?
None at all.
These views were not the majority. 2/3 of ethnic minority voters wanted to stay. But it was clear that concerns about uncontrolled immigration were not limited to white voters.